And one of Tuesday's two tornadoes in Massachusetts left behind some significant damage to multiple streets in Mattapoisett, as you can see right here.
The EF1 tornado had winds peaking at 95 miles per hour, leaving destruction in its wake about a mile long.
12 News reporter Anita Buffoni is on one of the hardest hit streets. She joins us now with today's cleanup efforts. How's it going out there, Anita?
Well, cleanup efforts are going, although there is a long road ahead here on El Dorado Drive. There's massive trees and power lines that are still down that homeowners are trying to pick up the pieces from Tuesday's tornado after it hit this area early this afternoon. Massive trees turned to sawdust. Crews taking trees one by one, clearing roads and properties hit by Tuesday's EF1 tornado. El Dorado Drive in Mattapoisett has significant damage, the pavement completely covered with pine needles, branches, and downed power lines. One day after the tornado touched down here, homeowners left to pick up the pieces.
Now it's like you can take a little bit more of a keen eye to like what actually was damaged.
Dan Rolke was one of the fortunate ones. This tree just missing his home, but it did take down the power lines connected to his house.
Yesterday it smelled like a Christmas wonderland, you know, after all the pines were down.
Others weren't so lucky. Aerial footage showing some homes split in two by downed, uprooted trees.
We were here just doing some preventative maintenance, and well, God took care of that for us because there's not much left to do now.
Ron Demers with Save Big Tree Service was on North Street during the few minutes the tornado touched down.
Immense amount of pressure coming down on you, and almost like somebody was sitting on your shoulders, and then it was just like a vacuum and everything sucked up into the air and it just snapped like twigs everywhere.
Eversource says they restored power to the some 300 homes that lost it. The Mattapoisett Fire Department says they responded to 21 calls for service within 6 hours, and the town administrator telling 12 News yesterday that luckily no injuries were reported. Live in Mattapoisett, I'm Anita Buffoni, 12 News.